It's time for the School Spotlight, brought to you by the Goodland Regional Medical Center. For all the hospital updates and calendar information, go to goodlandregional.com, goodlandregional.com. Bringing you the School Spotlight. Let them know that you appreciate that. Also connected with hospitals, always first responders. This is National First Responders Tribute Day. Did you know that, Mr. Rudolph?
I did not know that.
Yeah.
Well, we thank them for everything they do.
Oh my goodness, yes, and they do quite a bit. Believe me, I know they've been there and helped me out, and I know helped many of our listeners out too. But and I'm not just saying it just for me only. No. But we've got a lot of great first responders, volunteers. There are a few paid people, but golly, thank you. Have you ever had to deal with a first responder? I mean, health-wise or something like that, fire-wise, police?
No, nothing compared to what I know you have dealt with, so we thank them for that. But no, my family has, not, my immediate family, but I know that we have dealt with that. But, we appreciate, I know, every first responder in our community and all they do. So, hopefully if I do have that someday, that they'll be there to help me out also. So
yeah,
we thank them.
Yeah, and thanks all their training and their equipment that they have to have. It's just amazing. Okay, but that gentleman you just heard was Emmott Rudolph, principal at North Elementary. Welcome. Happy Friday.
Yes, happy Friday to you as well. Glad to be here.
Yeah, it's what else did you say it was? National Chocolate Day?
It's National Chocolate Day, yeah. I just happened to hear that this week, so we decided we would celebrate at North Elementary School. So we have a nice spread of chocolate to celebrate our staff. We appreciate all they do, and we felt what better way that those of us that are not able to make it down to watch the girls compete at state volleyball, that we would, prep ourselves to celebrate and cheer them on later today.
That's right. Turn that radio on, 102.5. I'll get it. The KKCI 102.5. Get that right on. Ross Volkmer will have that starting at 2:15 Mountain Time with the pregame show, and the girls start play at 2:30. Then again 4:30 and 7:30, I believe it is. So good luck, Cowgirls.
We'll be all hyped up and ready on chocolate to cheer them on for sure.
You will be, and it's more than chocolate pudding in little Dixie cups.
There's good stuff there. So yeah, we're excited. Excited for the day, but really excited for the girls to be down there representing Goodland, and hopefully they, I'd love to see them go undefeated and win it all.
Do it again. Yeah, it takes a lot of work though.
It does, and they've worked hard, and I think they've set themselves up well, and I believe I can't remember what they've won 16 straight or whatever it is, but we hope they make it 17, 18, 19, 20 straight going into tomorrow, I believe, so, or whatever it is. But we don't want them to lose from this point on.
No, indeed. Mr. Rudolph, Principal Rudolph, North Stars program at North. What are you talking about there?
Well, we have we've started this, I believe we're in our third year now, maybe. It just continues to grow. We have our North Stars students, which North Stars means are nice, open-minded, respectful, thoughtful, and honest. We usually have one student from every classroom that gets voted on either by teacher or students. And once a month we have a lunch sponsored by a local business. Either the business will donate food, or we get monetary donations to help sponsor that. This last month we did August, September together. So we had double the students. And then this year we've added 2 staff members, a certified and a classified staff member. So we bring them into the band room and we set up a nice spread of food. And this last month we had pizza from Cowboy Corner. So Mike sponsored that. We had pizza, chips, ice cream, some soda. The kids came in and it was a nice fun time. We sat in there and we kind of spoil them, but we sat around, listened to some music, and just talk about how they've been great representatives, good behavior, and and be leaders of the school. And usually if the sponsor comes down, they kind of talk to the kids about how proud of them they are. And the people down at Cowboy Corner also wrote some messages on the pizza boxes of how proud they were of the kids. So it was really neat, and kids are excited about that. So this week when the months are kind of split during the week, we're getting the kids this week nominated, I guess, and we'll have that this next Friday. We'll have our Students of the Month for October then we'll have their lunch this following Friday.
Wow, how nice. Now, can sponsorships, can anybody do that? I mean, in any business, and how much do they invest?
It's whatever they would like, but yeah, any business, anybody could really contact us. Mrs. Heater put that out on Facebook. Anybody can donate. Students are selected, like I said, by classroom teachers for displaying good character traits. If your business would like to be highlighted, we usually put pictures of the kiddos enjoying their food. Put your business out there on Facebook for us that they helped us out. It's just kind of a good way to get a little representation for the kids. And also, if you want to say, hey, we helped those kiddos out. If anybody would be interested in that, they can contact us at the North Elementary School office. You ask for myself or Marshall Kennedy, our secretary, and let us know. If you're interested, a lot of sponsorships, $50 or more. We've had more, but if you're interested, even $50, anything helps. Like I said, we usually go around, we shop locally and get some food for the kiddos, and it's a great time. The kids really enjoy it.
How fun. North Stars, and that's North Star students are nice, open-minded, respectful, thoughtful, and honest, and that spells North.
And they're great kids. We have great kids there. I want everybody to know that. We really, truly do have some awesome kids there at all of our schools, but we're really proud of our kids at North.
Well, yeah, and they work at that. They work hard at that.
Yeah, they like it. We always mix it up and get food from all over, and we try to mix it up and surprise them.
We have a couple other things that we want to talk about on the Goodland Regional Medical Center School Spotlight with the principal at North Elementary, Emmott Rudolph. Title I Information Night. Boy, that's coming up in early part of November. Let's hear about it.
Yeah, so this next week, Thursday night, November 3rd, I know that night we will not have the after-school program at North or West Elementary, so I believe we just posted that on Facebook, so there will be no after-school program on Thursday night, but instead we will have Title I Information Night from 4:30 to 6 p.m. North and West Elementary schools, the students are welcome to come. It'll be at North Elementary School. It's called One Book, One School, one for every family, and it's the book Stuart Little. So we'll have some resources to help your family enjoy reading. So there's some other activities that we'll have there. I know Jana Myers is heading this up. She's our Title I coordinator. So we have Misty Lyman from Usborne Books will be our special guest there also. But this has been sponsored by Miranda Olson from Farm Bureau Financial. So she's our sponsor for this big event. So we're thankful for that. But it's, again, grade K6 students and all their families are welcome. We want to get as many people there as possible. And again, it's a fun activity. And again, one book, one school. It's all the families will be getting a Stuart Little book that attend, and we're going to encourage. It'll be kind of like a fun little book study where everybody will get to read Stuart Little book together as a whole Goodland type community from K6. So I don't know all the details, but it'll be fun if you show up and hear about that. I know Mrs. Kennedy has partnered up to help Mrs. Myers with that. So it'll be a fun event. So come out and see what you can do and read a book with everybody.
Now, is it unison reading?
Yeah. So actually what they'll do is I think, I don't know the details for sure, but I believe it's something like let's read chapter 1 this week or these 2 weeks or something like that. So all the families will be, challenged kind of to sit down together at home and read chapter 1 this week or something. So,
wow.
Yeah, it'll be kind of a neat little event. Again, don't know all the details, but every family will, I believe, get a book, and we'll be kind of read along together. So, it's not like we're going to say, read this book tonight. It'll be a fun event that we'll get to go home and read together as a family.
How cool. Thursday, November 3rd, 4:30 to 6 at North Elementary. And sponsored by Farm Bureau Financial Service, Miranda Olson, Goodland, and St. Francis. How nice. And you said there will not be an after-school program Thursday night at North or West.
Right. So we're encouraging all those families to come to North Elementary, K6. Come over there to North Elementary from 4:30 to 6 that evening.
Okay, super. Our Goodland Regional Medical Center School Spotlight moving along as we delve into school information, not only from West Elementary, but North and the high school, junior high school. We have the Senior Citizens Dinner, and I know here it is, not even November yet, but it will be Tuesday. Senior Citizens Dinner, I want people to mark their calendar for what day this year?
It looks like December 14th. So that's a ways out there, like we said, but we wanted them to get it on their calendar. The Senior Citizen Dinner is December 14th from 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. Looks like doors open at 10:15. I know those times probably don't matter right now, but the big thing is December 14th. So get that marked on your calendar. If you've attended that in the past, I know that we want everybody to get that on there for sure. So that's a Wednesday, December 14th. It's a Christmas lunch for the senior citizens of our community, and I know it's a great, fun event. I know it's I'd never seen anything like it till I came to Goodland, and it's something the community is very proud of, and it just makes you feel really proud of everything that not only the students do, but just the whole community coming together to put on a great event.
And they do, and they even include some of the young elementary students to sing and bring information there. That's fun.
It is, and that's where I think where it is a junior senior high. It seems like an event, but we do include the K-12 students, and it is a true representation because not only do we have some of those, programs put on, but we also include our K-6 students of making placemats, which is really cool because we make those at that level and then they, can laminate them and the kids put their names in. So there's actually, I know some adults, some senior citizens that come looking for maybe their grandkids' placemats that they get to take home with them. So that's a really neat activity also.
That is fun. And a story I want to share about placemats years ago, maybe 10 years ago at one of the meals that I went to, senior citizen dinner, I had several placemats, and I brought them home. They were from tables that nobody sat at, and so I brought those home or here to the studio, kept them, and then I happened to note one year that all those students were graduating. So I called up 2 or 3 of the parents and say, hey, I have something that you probably have never seen, and I want to make sure you get it. And sure enough, from their son or daughter, and here's a placemat they made in 3rd or 4th grade that I had kept all those years. So
that's awesome.
That was fun to do. That was great just to see the reaction. So Wednesday, December 14th, 11 to 1, and it's a beautiful homemade meal, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. And, again, I'm sure that'll get brought up here in the next few weeks also again, but we just wanted to make sure and get that out there on the calendar for December 14th.
Definitely. Earlier than that, November 17th, we've got the Goodland Fall Cleanup, and you know about that too. I've talked about it, but I want to reassure everybody that's going to be quite the program again this year.
Another great community event that, gets our kids out in the community, helps them appreciate and respect our community. And I know a lot of the community members that may rely on this to help get their yards cleaned up that just can't get out and do that. But our high school kids will be out and about November 17th from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. It's sponsored by the Goodland High School. The city of Goodland partners up with them, work crews. I know that I've seen the tractors and the trucks out, and the kids will be raking up leaves. It's no cost. It says it's a free service put on by the fantastic student body of Goodland High School. They're willing to do this for a community service project. Please call the Goodland High School at 785-890-5656 and reserve a spot for the day. They cannot pick up tires, large appliances, and no household hazardous waste. I believe it's mostly just leaves, sticks, little tree limbs, things like that. But the kids do a great job. I know it's a lot of hard work. They bring rakes, shovels, gloves, tarps, trash cans. They bring the stuff, and they do a great job. I know it's a lot of hard work, but by the end of the day, I think they're pretty tired. But I think it's well appreciated by the community when they get out and clean up some of those yards.
Yeah, I remember in my school we did that in 7th and 8th grade. We called it Hobo Day. And that's when we didn't dress up too much going to school anyway, but we really didn't dress up for that day because we knew we were going to work and maybe work in some gardens or flower beds or haul the leaves and get dirty and all that. So Hobo Day for us.
I think it's a great way for our students to give back to the community. I always enjoy helping out Kiwanis putting up flags because it makes our community just look awesome for those 6 times we do it in a year. And this is one day the students have the opportunity to go out, like I said, help some community members that maybe can't get out and get in their yards and clean some of those things up. So remember, if you're not able to get out there in your yard, please call the high school, reserve a spot. They'd be glad to come out and help you out. And it's free of cost. Those kiddos will come out there, help you out. And like I said, they enjoy it. And we enjoy being able to help people out. So
even if it's sweeping your big front porch that you can't get to and maybe rearranging it and getting some plants. Well, your plants should be inside already. If they're not, they're probably just on the front porch there. But a lot of good things. If you have any questions, certainly ask the high school when you call, and they will get information to you. What is the phone number? You've looked it up already.
Yes, it's 785-890-5656. So give them a call at the high school, make some arrangements to reserve you a spot. And again, that's coming up rather quickly. It seems like it's November 17th. So
zooming right in.
Yeah, it'll be on. To be honest, before we know it.
Yeah, and before that, November 11th, you are bringing back something that's really a wonderful thing that you do.
We've kind of missed this, so we're a little rusty. We're just got the details, kind of working on them yesterday, so we don't have any flyers out yet. But we're going to bring back our veteran/first responders breakfast at North Elementary School. So on November 11th at 8 a.m., we are going to have a veterans and first responders breakfast again like we've done in the past. We'll have a short program. It won't be very long. There also then we'll do our interviews like we've done in the past. We have a North School News. We have several kids that do a lot of recording on their iPads, and every morning that we do about a 5-minute little news session that plays on our own private little YouTube channel there at the school. But it's called our North School News. They have the weather and daily information, lunch menu, things like that. They don't like Mr. Rudolph talking on the mic, so we have the kids do the news. So it's kind of cool. But we'll have interviews of our first responders and veterans, and we'll play that on our North School News throughout the month of November. So we want to invite our first responders, our veterans, back to North Elementary School at 8 a.m. on November 11th. And it won't last real long because I know we want to be able to have the veterans to go up. I believe there's a program at the Max Jones Fieldhouse at 11 o'clock that day. So we want to be sure that we're done and we're able to get up there. So again, if you're interested, there'll be more details out. We'll get it out on Facebook here at the beginning of next week. And we'll get some flyers out. I've talked to Damon Rickard from the VFW, and we'll get some more things to him. But if you want to call the North Elementary School office at 785-890-6558, we will get you signed up. We'll have a little RSVP so we can kind of get a head count. But if we don't get you and you show up, we'll feed you. Like I said, in the past, we've had like scrambled eggs and sausage and like maybe a hash brown or something and some coffee and juice. But we'll have a nice breakfast for any veterans or first responders that would like to come. We welcome you all. I know it's a neat activity and to have you come and talk to our kiddos. So we'll have, like I said, a short little program again at North Elementary School on November 11th at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Very nice, very nice. A lot of great things going on at North Elementary. Are you doing any testing right now, school testing at North?
Right now, I believe we finished all that up in the first 9 weeks. So we're still working really hard, always preparing for, I guess you're always preparing for state assessments when you're working hard. But right now, I believe the 5th and 6th graders are starting to prepare for a science fair. We've never had a science fair that I believe. I mean, we've had some conservation days. We've done some things like that. But November 17th, we're working on having a science fair. We haven't got the time exactly, but we're going to try to open it up to have the public come in and view some of our science fair projects. But on November 17th, I believe, hopefully by next Friday's radio show, whoever comes out will have some details that they can let them know. But the 5th and 6th grade are going to do like the old science fair. I always call it like science fair project day, but we'll have some science fair projects from the 5th and 6th grade students. So they've been working hard on doing some science fair projects. I know, like I said, the kids are always working on different things. I know we've had a lot of Halloween activities going on this week, as I believe Monday we have Halloween. So we have our Halloween parade coming back. I know we've had the Goodland Voice do that the last couple of years because we haven't been able to have parents in. But this year we are going to bring back our Halloween parade at 8 o'clock in the morning. So Monday morning, we're inviting parents back into the building. The parade will be in the building and go outside of the building and then come back in. So We'll have a nice little parade route that'll be inside and outside of the building. It starts at 8 a.m. Also, we'll be on the Goodland Voice, and we'll have that link sent out. But again, so if you're not able to watch it, look for that on Facebook, and maybe we'll get that sent out, email to parents also. But we'll have the Goodland Voice filming the Halloween parade, but also parents are welcome this year at 8 o'clock in the morning. And at West Elementary, it will be at 8:30, so about a half hour after ours. So North Elementary at 8 a.m. on Monday the 31st, and at West Elementary, it will be at 8:30 a.m. So,
wow, how fun.
yeah, Halloween's a big time, you know.
It is. I always enjoyed it.
And then, of course, the students and teachers will have Halloween parties throughout the day at both North and West Elementary. I don't know when all those parties are, you know, that they'll celebrate Halloween. But so I know students and teachers have been doing some activities just, you know, throughout the week, kind of getting ready for some of that. But
Fun.
Been exciting.
Yeah. We've got 1 minute left here, and Emmott Rudolph with he's a principal at North Elementary. Sounds like you got things fired up here for the last, 4 or 5 weeks ahead.
We're going. I looks like one more thing. November 4th, picture retake day. So I guess if your kiddos they weren't smiling good enough for mom or dad, or weren't winking like they needed, forgot the right outfit, November 4th will be picture retake day. So that's coming up. But yeah, you know what? We're always trying to pump the kids up, have a great day at North Elementary School, great weeks, great months. But we always got positive vibes going on, so we're excited about that.
Outstanding. Thank you for being with us. Good luck. Have fun.
We do. Thanks for having me.
You're welcome. Emmott Rudolph, principal at North Elementary School in Goodland, and that is our Goodland Regional Medical Center School Spotlight for today on the Rockingham Radio Network. It's a public affair presentation of the network and KLOE Goodland.